Hello poopers and peers, welcome to Blast Can't Speak. It's a channel where I try to speak, but I come off as sounding stupid most of the time. Anyway, let's get into it. So today's video is something I've been wanting to make for a while, and I've been having trouble deciding which channel I want to put it on, because I have another channel called Sarcastic Prophet, which I should change the name before I go, too late now. Anyway, I have two channels. I have Blast Can't Speak, where it's mostly videos where I do commentary, or I talk, or I do icebergs, whatever I want to do, but mostly talking. It's not focused on the gameplay. Well, Sarcastic Prophet is a video that's mostly for gameplay and walkthroughs or whatever the hell I do on that channel. So, today's topic is Dead by Daylight. Dead by Daylight is a weird game. It's probably one of my favorite games that I've played in the past, 5 years maybe. I got into it maybe, let's see. Maybe mid 2019. Yeah, about mid 2019. And today I want to talk about some of the issues I've been having with the game. So if you keep up with my gaming channel, or if you watch anything related to Dead by Daylight, you'll notice that a lot of people are either leaving the community, they've stopped playing the game, and I wanted to talk about some of them and basically tell the people that are having problems with the game, it's really not you, it's the game and it's the developers. Okay, to start off, we'll start talking about skill-based matchmaking. Skill-based matchmaking is weird. Okay, let's think of an example. So when Black Ops, or Call of Duty Black Ops Cold War, when that game came out, people basically hated it because of its skill-based matchmaking. Me, at the time, didn't know what that meant. I was a smooth brain. In fact, now I think about it, I'm still a smooth brain. So, I would play it, right? The multiplayer. And if I won a match, I would go to the next match, and it would be completely hard. Alright? And if I lost that match, it would put me against mentally deficient people. Okay? And that's how skill-based matchmaking works, in a nutshell. So when they added it to Dead by Daylight, I thought, oh, that could be pretty cool. I mean, it's weird, but I want to see how it works. So I thought it would maybe, make the game better, because there would be some times where I'd get destroyed on COD, but there would be some other times where I had a good amount of fun. Until I realized, damn, it sucks in Dead by Daylight. So, during the times when I would play COD, I would get absolutely demolished, alright? And I would have to call up my cousin and have him play with me. So, we'd play together, right? And that would sort of balance out the, skill-based thing. And we'd basically have perfect matches of winning and losing, but no demolishing whatsoever. It wasn't just one side against the other. It was actually good teammates against good opponents. It was really good. So, that's just how it works Dead by Daylight. It requires SWFing now. Or, if you don't know, survive with friends. And that kind of sucks, Because, for me, half the fun is not knowing, is the unpredictability of each game, of each match, You see a person getting chased in the game, like, you're doing a gen, right? And somebody gets smacked, and you're like, wow, I wonder what kill that is. Yeah, it's like a layer of predictability, or unpredictable. Let's stop using big words. Anyway, so, Dead by Daylight, I stay away from it like the plague. Okay? If you watch my gaming channel, which, you should, because I upload regularly on there and upload, sort of, every now and then on this channel, I stay away from it. It's no fun. The content isn't all that good. They give cosmetics to characters I don't play. The developers do not care. Skill-based matchmaking sucks, and the only time I have fun is when I'm playing with someone, When I'm playing with my cousin, or I invite a friend. It's the only time where the game feels balanced. It's the only time when the game feels fun. And that's what I want to play a video game for, is fun. Okay, so we mentioned the skill-based matchmaking and its versus on fun. Now, let's talk about wins and losses for skill-based matchmaking. So, according to Dead by Daylight, self-explanatory, for a survivor to win, you have to escape through the, what's it called? The gates, the doors, the gates, I think they're called. As a killer, you have to kill people, alright? But the thing is, that doesn't always happen in every single game, whether I be survivor or killer. It never really happens. It's unpredictable. You know, each game is supposed to feel different. So let's say if I hook, I don't know, I get 2 or 3 people to death hook, but they're all injured and they're on 3 gens, okay? And I'm having a good time playing as a killer, right? And all 4 of them escape. That counts as a loss. All those points, and when I hooked people, doesn't count. They have to be dead. It's like, for real? Or when I play Survivor, I'll chase, or the killer will chase me for about 2 to 3 gens. That's like, I think my max is 4 gens. The killer face camps me, which I guess is okay. If you're losing, might as well bring out the dirty rules. So, or the dirty moves. Anyway. And it sucks. It counts as a loss and I go down. So like, what was the point of that chase? It wasn't even all that fun because it was just chased all the time. I like an element of horror and surprise, and it's not horrifying or surprising when the killer's on me the whole time. But that's going into the story. Anyway, so that's how it works. The wins and the losses. So if we demolish the killer, I'll go against grade A S tier killers with the 4 same exact meta perks, and it's like, that's not fun. That's just causing repetition. I may, you know, be able to expect, oh, this killer has barbecue and chili, or this killer has Devour Hope, but it's just not fun. Like, back when Dead by Daylight, about a year and a half ago, when the ranks were like important, I would see all kinds of perks being used, not just meta perks, but I would see a bunch of weird perks. And me, myself, would use perks that aren't meta. But I find myself having to equip Decisive Strike and Dead Hard. 2 that I never, ever equip. Well, I used to equip Dead Hard, but Decisive, I've never equipped that. And now I have to, because the killers will straight up just destroy you. Because they fear that they have to get a kill. Even if that means camping. Or tunneling, or whatever. And it just sucks. So the game isn't fun, the skill-based matchmaking is broken, and the wins and losses are stupid. Oh, and if you escape to the hatch, apparently that's like a tie or something. Like, you don't go up and you don't go down. It's like, well, then what's the point of going to the hatch? Okay. So the next thing I have a problem with. Okay. So this whole lead developer and Dowsie situation. So, if you don't keep up with the Dead by Daylight stuff, which I rarely do, I just click if the thumbnail is funny or if they're people that I actually know and care about. There is this lead designer, I think that's what he is. I'm not going to bother to look up his name in fear I might get blacklisted. But he made a statement saying something to the effect of, if your skilled play like messes you up, was it really a skilled play? And that is stupid. So the YouTuber or the Twitch streamer, whatever he is, Dowsie, I don't watch him. I don't care for the guy, but maybe it's because I haven't sat down and watched any of his videos. He paraphrased, criticized what he said, and he was martyred. Dowsie was a part of the Fog Whisperers program. I don't know too much about it, but I know that it's basically Behavior Studios picking their favorite people and being like, this is my child. and they give him cosmetics and I think like monthly or weekly like in-game currency so they could buy the stupid, you know, cosmetic item stuff. Anyway, so Dowsie criticized this guy and they took away his cosmetics. They kicked him out of the program. They said that it was irreversible and just destroyed him for no reason. If you can't handle criticism, well then that's tough, you know. I mean, I'll admit my videos are awful. My channel is literally called Blast Can't Speak. I cannot speak normally, and it's just it's sad. It's stupid, and it's wow. So think about it. All these people that are fog whisperers, such as Otstarva or Polyester, you gotta think about like what kind of eggshells do they walk on, you know? And Otstarva is like the best. Yeah, he's like the best killer player out there. But I know he has like some concerns and maybe some things he wants to say about the killers, but what if he says it and he gets kicked off, you know? Like ever since discovering what the Fog Whisperers was, I kind of want to, you know, be a part of that program, you know, become a full-time streamer, but that's just, if I can't criticism, if they're literally pulling a George Orwell's 1984, I don't want to be a part of that. So if you want to look up more information about the Dowsie and lead designer beef or whatever, it's not really beef, he more just, you know, made a little meme and they were like, no. If you want to know more about that stuff, well, you just have to look it up because I don't feel like going into the situation. I just wanted to address it as one of the reasons why I'm having a tough time with Dead by Daylight right now. Okay, so we mentioned the Dowsie thing, we mentioned, yeah, this is what I get for not writing a script. I'm just trying to think of other things to say about Dead by Daylight. I think it's the only thing I'm looking forward to is the Ringu chapter, and I'm not even going to buy it because I haven't even watched the Japanese version. I've only watched the American version. Well, I guess that's all I have to say for now. So, those are some reasons or things that I'm not happy with Dead by Daylight right now, and that I'm having a tough time recording videos. Like, every time I log into Dead by Daylight and I'm gonna start up a game, you know, like search for a match, I get like so uneasy. You know, there's this sense of like unpredictability and predictability that's gonna happen. I'm always thinking, oh, it's gonna be the last killer I'm gonna think of, but they're gonna pull the 4 like meta perks, and I'm just like, it terrifies me, you know? It's not supposed to make me stress out. It's supposed to be fun in a video game. But it's the way it is. I'm just going to have to deal with it. So, what made me want to make this video too is because I'm recording footage right now. And I'm going to make a video on my gaming channel. So, I don't know if I said it already, but a link in the description will be to my video game channel or my gaming channel or whatever. So, subscribe to that if you want to see that. And I guess that's it for now. I wanted to make this little video on this channel to show you guys that, you know, I still like talking sometimes. So I'm not going to drag on for too long. So see you later. Yeah, bye-bye.
Hey, you!